If you want to cut out an object and move it to a new layer in Gimp, this quick tutorial will show you exactly how to do it step by step. This is a super useful skill when you want to remove something from a background, isolate part of an image, or move an object around without affecting the rest of the photo. So if you're ready, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software tutorials. And let's jump right in. First, open your image in Gimp and take a moment to look at the object you want to separate. The goal here is to make a clean selection around that object, because the better your selection is, the cleaner your cutout will look. Gimp gives you a few different selection tools, and the one you choose depends on the shape of the object and the background. If your object has a clear edge, you can press F on your keyboard to use the free select tool, also known as the lasso tool. This lets you click around the object and draw a custom selection by hand. If the object stands out from the background with similar colors or strong contrast, you can press U to use the fuzzy select tool, which is sometimes called the magic wand. You can also use tools like the rectangle select tool if your object is box-shaped or simple to outline. Now start tracing around your object carefully. If you're using the free select tool, click along the edges and make sure you close the shape by connecting back to the starting point. If you're using the fuzzy select tool, click on the area you want to isolate and adjust the threshold if needed, so Gimp captures the full object without grabbing too much of the background. The more accurate your selection, the better the final result will be. Once your object is fully selected, the next step is to copy it. On Windows, press Ctrl+C. On a Mac, press Command+C. This copies the selected object so you can place it on its own layer. If you accidentally copied too much or missed part of the object, go back and refine the selection before continuing. A clean copy now will save you time later. After copying, go to the top menu in Gimp and click Edit, then Paste As, and then choose New Layer. This is the important step that places your copied object onto a separate layer instead of just floating temporarily. Once you do that, Gimp will create a brand new layer containing only the object you selected. Now look over to the Layers panel on the right side of the screen. You should see your new isolated layer appear there. This confirms that the object has been successfully moved to a new layer. If you want, you can click and drag this layer to reposition the object, or use the Move tool to place it exactly where you want in the image. To see the cutout object on its own, find the original background layer in the Layers panel and click the eye icon next to it. That hides the original layer, allowing you to view just your isolated object. This is a great way to check whether the cutout looks clean and whether any extra background still needs to be removed. If the edges look rough, don't worry. You can always undo, make a better selection, and repeat the process until it looks right. That's one of the best parts of Gimp. You can keep refining your work until it matches your vision. For more advanced edits, you can also add a transparent background, move the new layer into another project, or combine it with different graphics and text. And that's it! You've just learned how to cut out an object and move it to a new layer in Gimp. This is a simple but powerful technique that can help with photo editing, graphic design, thumbnails, and all kinds of creative projects. If this tutorial helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next easy guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.